What's up, everybody? Welcome to Podcast Now. I'm Alex, and in this video, I want to talk about LEGO Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, talk about how the game has been delayed, and give my impressions on the gameplay reveal that we saw at Gamescom. Now, before I do that really quickly, I do want to just promote my Twitter handle. If you guys have not yet followed me, my Twitter name is PodcastNow15. The link for it is in the description below. Now, I don't want to, gloat, okay, to start off this video, especially because there could be a lot of new people maybe watching a video like this, but I called it. I will even maybe link the video where I said, was this game delayed? And people told me this isn't going to age well. In retrospect, it aged insanely well. Look, I don't blame them for delaying the game. I don't think it's a problem that they delayed the game. I just think all of the evidence that we've gotten over the summer, and even the leaked trailer in May, or the leak that had the release date in May, then it was taken down and put back up without the release in it, all of that, to me, said the game was delayed. So I would like to pat myself on the back and say, for those that say I never get things right, all that stuff, I did. Now, okay, Gamescom, I'd say overall was probably about what I expected, right? It was around average. It wasn't absolutely incredible. It wasn't pathetic, okay? So I guess you could say that. LEGO Star Wars, in my opinion, my oh-so-humble opinion, was, I think, the best thing that they showed. Really, honestly, I think that's the truth. This looked so good. And I've said this before, one of the reasons that I'm even excited for this, too, is, well, obviously you got 1 through 6, but 7, 8, 9, look, I liked 7. In fact, I would say I love 7. I hated 8 and 9, okay? Episode 8 and Episode 9. But for the game to be able to do it, and I think probably not necessarily change things, but for it to just be Lego, I think is going to be really cool. You even got to see a little bit of that in the trailer with Rey fighting Kylo, with Rey jumping on the Death Star, like the remains in the water. I mean, it looks so good. The acting, look, it's not the actors from the movies, but they sound they sound close enough, you know what I mean? Where, it just sounds incredible. It looks incredible. I mean, seeing some of the iconic moments, even like Episode 1, really every single episode, they even Episode 8 and 9, while I don't really think there are any moments to really, say it is so incredible, I do think they're going to do an amazing job. Seeing like the really small, snippet of like Obi-Wan fighting Grievous, I mean, holy Jesus. Truly, I mean, that's really the best way I can put it. The game looks incredible. I really wish we could have got to play it this year. Again, spring 2021. Now, that could mean a lot of different things, right? Spring normally means probably like March through May, although it could be earlier, like in February. It could also be later, closer to even June, okay? Spring really is ambitious in terms of, I mean, there's a lot of different ways you could say that, okay? And we also know that the game is coming to next-gen consoles. So that is extremely exciting, being able to play this on the PS5 or Series X. I'll hopefully have the PS5 when this happens. I mean, that is extremely exciting. Again, just experiencing all of these moments, like, it's powerful. You know what I mean? The movie, obviously you have to be into Star Wars. I think if you're not into Star Wars, you see the Lego trailer, you're like, okay, it was Lego and it was Star Wars. But being I'm a pretty diehard Star Wars fan, okay? I always have been. So being that and seeing, the game, although, it's not a movie and it's not something like upcoming, like very, shortly, and it is, I mean, it's literally a Lego video game, okay? But it's still somehow, like, it taps into the emotion. Like, the comedy is one thing that kind of makes it a little bit more lighthearted and makes it, I would say, more fun for a kind of game like this. But still, like, seeing moments with Luke saying, like, I'm a Jedi like my father was before, like, seeing it, and yes, again, you have the Emperor, like, doing the weird lightning bolt literally out of his hand and throwing it at Luke. I mean, like, that's funny, but, like, it is powerful. And all of like the classic sayings that we got in Star Wars is just so cool that we get to see it in this. As always, like with these Lego games, again, they are kind of different. We're not going to experience, I'd say, like the hardcore emotion in some of these movies in the games, and maybe in the exact same way, right? Because there is, again, there's the Lego aspect of it, there's a comedy aspect of it, but man, I honestly think Star Wars in general was easily the best thing, not not even just, I mean, I think Lego Star Wars, the 2.5, 3 minutes that they showed was the absolute best, but I would go so far to say The Sims, I mean, my God, are you kidding me? That was insane. And then even Star Wars Squadrons, the trailer they played and the little bits of gameplay we saw was incredible. So, I mean, Gamescom, again, was about what I expected. It wasn't revolutionary. It wasn't, awful, but I'd say Lego Star Wars and Star Wars in general absolutely killed it. So, guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you think? You excited for Lego Star Wars? Did you think it was going to be delayed and now you feel happy for yourself just like I feel happy for myself? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, make sure you guys are subscribed to this YouTube channel, Podcast Now. Hit the bell icon so you guys know when all these videos go up. Like I said, follow me on Twitter, Podcast Now 15, and I'll have a few more videos, one later today, also one tomorrow on my second channel talking about Gamescom, okay? Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all on the next video.